occurred to me you might not be able to hear me without my microphone. Good day, viewers. Pwalpar here. Today I thought I'd do a little bit of a vlog. A lot of my viewers know a lot of times I've been producing Rail Fan Remakes. Well, occasionally I want to look up one of my old videos. I've got copies of all my videos. I've been producing YouTube videos for 15 to 20 years. And I got copies of some of my older trains that I videoed. And occasionally I'll pull one out of my records and make a Rail Fan remake. Well, it never occurred to me that you can't find them on Google or Google Chrome or Microsoft Edge. I don't know about any of the other browsers because I don't use them. I used to use Firefox a lot. But anyway, I wanted to pull up my video that I'm going to show you today. Watching trains can affect your vision. Anyway, I looked up the proper spelling of how I worded it and clicked it on Google. And it kept thinking, I put Pwalpar and watching trains can affect your vision. Well, when you search with Google, if you put one item in another and put and in front of you, between it, you're supposed to make your search easier to find things. Anyway, there's lots of ways, rules that apply to searching with Google. But the point is, every time I put in Pwalpar and watching trains can affect your vision, it keeps thinking I want to spell wallpaper. Don't you mean wallpaper? No, I don't mean wallpaper. Find someplace on here for me to click Pwalpar, so I just hit enter button again. And it won't find it. So I thought, well, Chrome is not searching far enough back to find my videos. If I produced a video in 2011, you think their hard drives would still be holding on access to those various items. But apparently they're not. So I might start producing more Rail Fan remakes. Went over to Microsoft Edge and tried to click that in there, and it pulled it up right away. I put Pwalpar and watching trains can affect your vision. Well, Microsoft Edge pulled it right up on the screen. But when I tried to click to play it, it said this video is no longer available. I'm going to show you a different one, and it started off on somebody else's video. Well, Microsoft Edge can forget about me ever using their browser if they're going to treat people that way. Anyway, today we're going to do a Rail Fan remake. None other than watching trains can affect your vision. And I'm just not real happy with the way Google and Microsoft Edge and these other browsers is treating people as, got stuff on the internet. I've got thousands of videos on the internet. If I want to be able to look one up, I should be somewhere on their hard drive. I don't know where they pushed it to. Pushed it off on the International Space Station somewhere between here and Mars. Anyway, that's enough on my gripe. Let's get on with today's video. I appreciate you looking. I appreciate you watching my video today. Your comments are most welcome. Anybody want to comment on any problems they've had with browsers or suggestive browsers that are more accurate? Oh, Pwalpar, be happy to listen to you. And they can't say I'm wallpaper because they don't like the way I'm spelling Pwalpar. I've been using Pwalpar term for 20 years on YouTube. It originally was my username on AOL, America Online, and I kept it. Anyway, why did you pick Pwalpar? Well, Pwalpar is a derivative of my name. Pwalpar is short for Walter Parks. And back then you would create an email name. They wanted you to put a bunch of numbers on the end of it. I can't stand a user ID with numbers or letters stuck on the end of your name. So I just stuck a P in front of it and called it Pwalpar. And some people can't pronounce Pwalpar, but that's how you say it. Oh, Pwalpar, he's out here making videos. I just turned 78 years old. I don't usually advertise my birthdays, but this stubborn old man ain't about to change his name now. Y'all tune in. I appreciate you listening to me, and we're going to get on with this video.
train look good, hell on the rail. That northbound coal train in Jenkinsburg look good with a light on the bottom. Right, y'all have a and that's Q36, clear 6, roll, and that's Q36 out. Bunch, and that's Q36, clear signal bunch, and that's Q36 out. Train 738, diversion clear at Jenkinsburg, side in the main, out. Norfolk, milepost 195.1, no defects. Norfolk Southern, milepost 195.1, no defects.
Q36 cleared bunch, and here comes 738. Notching it up a little bit.